Hello and welcome. This is Detective Lizaria. This is pretty much a random session to see if any spirits would like to join me. I did put out a cat ball specifically for my beloved FiFi to maybe interact with. The others are for whomever. So I do want to see if I can, well, I wouldn't say hear, but if the names of these two people come through during my spirit session. So basically, it's a friend, and if his name comes through, that'd be interesting. It hasn't been coming through for a very long time. And the one that has passed away, and that would be his father, that name hasn't come through in a very long time either. So if it comes through during this specific random session, then it feels like they are aware of, me. They maybe have a message for that friend. So let's just see what comes through the Spirit Talker. Again, beloved FiFi, if you want to join me. Meow. And by the way, it's a rainy day, so you can maybe use a rain's energy to come through. Otherwise, the lamp behind me, you can use that energy too. I don't know if it's gonna have to be me turning on a lamp, or if it's a spirit.
Please take care.
Please take care. Is that the message? Already? Is that a message for the friend? If this is the father saying, please take care, can you maybe try to use the black device to the orange or red color? Or hold a little bit longer on the yellow? Is that message for that, well, your son, if you're coming through? Oh, well, so far it just said, please take care.
Elizabeth.
Well, that's my grandmother's name. Is that, so basically I said it's a random session. So is my grandma Elizabeth or AK Betty? Is she just saying hi? If it is her, hi. Otherwise, it could be my, I guess, great-great-grandmother. That's her mother. Unfortunately, I don't know the name of the, no, never mind. I think I do know. It's not Elizabeth. Never mind. I was going to say the mother of the friend, but I don't think it is that. I think it's something else. So again, hi to the spirit that might be Elizabeth. There was, of course, the Stanley Hotel, Elizabeth Wilson, that may also be saying hi. That was one of my recent sessions. Maybe. I mean, it kind of went pretty strong in the EMF meter. I don't know.
Guess where I am.
Ah. Well, if this is Elizabeth Wilson, are you at the Stanley Hotel in Colorado? If so, light up one of those cat balls that are on the outside.
Haunted.
Yes, it is a haunted hotel. Exactly. Okay, I think we are definitely speaking to Elizabeth Wilson from the haunted Stanley Hotel. Hi. It seems that you came through in my Shanley Hotel Part 3. And so this is maybe your chance to say some more stuff, because you're like, hey, I know you kind of brushed me away, but I wanted to speak. I'm like, well, this is a random session. So she's like, yes, perfect opportunity. So maybe that's again her. It's hilarious. It's a good thing I didn't just think, oh yeah, it's my grandmother. So hi, Elizabeth Wilson from the Stanley Hotel in Colorado that's haunted. Welcome back. In case people need to have a refresh memory of this one, let me find her. Please hold. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Aw. I clicked on the link. Oh no, she's upset. Dang it. Hold on. It's not even loading. Look. It's like I'm trying to get it to load. It won't load. But I lost it. Dang it. Ugh. I'm going to keep it on there. You know what? The heck with it. I don't know why it's not working. Why isn't anything working? Okay, took forever. Okay, that didn't help me. Hold on. I know. Hold on. I'm just going to have to do Google. Stupid thing. Okay, so again, Elizabeth Wilson, the Stanley Hotel in Colorado. Okay, let me go back to Spirit Talker. I do apologize. It was on. Let's see if it shows up. Ah, you couldn't see it, but it said stuff. Now I can't remember. Oh, it says, please take care, Elizabeth. Guess where I'm at? Haunted. So I do apologize, Elizabeth Wilson, that the darn freaking thing, when I clicked on that link, it bumped off the Spirit Talker. But it is back on. I'm so sorry. I was just trying to see if maybe you're trying to come through and talk about. Oh.
Pregnant.
Well, I don't know. Are you letting me know that you were pregnant, Elizabeth Wilson? From Stanley Hotel?
Don't leave.
Oh, I'm not leaving. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know. Oh.
He scares me.
Mm. Okay. I'm not sure about the pregnancy or pregnant. It could be another spirit, maybe. I don't know. Well, you're going strong on the EMF meter. At least it looked like you were going strong on the yellow, and then it went orange and maybe a little bit of red.
Don't be nervous.
I'm not nervous. Oh, do I sound nervous? I probably do. I'm always nervous. Okay, so it just said, before it does its weird thing again, pregnant, don't leave, he scares me, don't be nervous. So just in case the spirits were kind of lost, just like the spirit talker going bye-bye because of me trying to, again, look up the Wikipedia of Stanley so you knew who Elizabeth Wilson was. But it bumped off the app and I lost all of it. So hopefully the spirits could come back if those were the ones coming through. I do apologize. And like I said, if any of those two names, which were my friend's name and his father's friend, my friend's name and his father's name. But he did recently pass away, so maybe he's still in that phase of transitioning, and that's okay. He doesn't have to come. I'm just curious how that works. Like, do they take time up there to heal, transition? And it might take a few weeks, months to really be comfortable coming and visiting people.
I like the toys.
Oh. Okay. Well, I do have the toys. I do have Oogie Boogie Boogie and these cat balls. Also, I did say that if my beloved FiFi wants to come through, she can maybe interact with this particular one, since it has a kitty cat on it. So basically we got Froggy, Donut, Panda. Panda's the newest one to the edition. So when it said pregnant, does that mean maybe it's a baby that unfortunately maybe was an infant when they passed? Or a miscarriage? And there's a little kid here? I don't know. We shall see. Otherwise, there is children that reside in the 4th floor. So maybe they're coming too. Maybe, again, maybe this is like Stanley Hotel coming through. I just thought it was funny how it said, Elizabeth, guess where I'm at? And I say, the Stanley Hotel in Colorado, haunted. Which it is, so. Quinkadink.
Trust the man.
Oh? Does that mean, I don't know, does that mean Jesus? When it always says trust the man, are you referring to the man being Jesus? So when those that pass away, when they do see him, to trust him? And so I always get that, so I'm just curious if it's related to him. Because I don't know who the man is, but I'm just putting a little thought, maybe it's the man, or maybe God. I don't know. It's between God and Jesus, maybe? You can light up the EMF meter to let me know if that's what you meant. Possibly. Okay. So yes, it's going to go in and out just because of the lighting. I don't want to add too much light. It's supposed to be kind of candlelight. I should have put the mix the two candles and switch them. Basically, I should have put This one over there, that one over there, and this one up here. Oh well. Oh, despair?
Despair.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's a feeling the spirits always mention. Again, Elizabeth, if you're still here, I'm going to show the people what you were. Again, see, it says Haunted by Elizabeth Wilson. Who was this? Oh, I just realized a maid is not in the thing. Who allegedly tidies up or packs the guest bags, who particularly those of single men. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. I see what you're doing. So does that mean she's a young woman then? Elizabeth Wilson, you can confirm by going to orange or red on the EMF meter or one of those capitals on the outside. Basically these ones. Are you a young adult woman in her 20s, 30s?
I'm so confused.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't like to make people too confused. I'm sorry. I'm assuming this might be Elizabeth. Sorry. I was just reading your description, and it just says that you apparently like to help tidy up things and pack guest bags, especially those that were single men. So I just was wondering if you were a young woman in her 20s or 30s of age when you passed to me. Thunder? Again, it's storming outside. I just heard something, but I can't tell if it's thunder or not. Unfortunately, it's too bright out to tell if there's any lightning. Usually when it's nighttime, you could totally tell. Ah, thank you.
You are wise.
They're like, yes, it was thunder. Good thinking. Okay, so is there anyone else that wants to come through besides Elizabeth Wilson that's from the Stanley Hotel that's apparently haunted? And she told me where she was. Hopefully she's having fun spooking the guests that go there. Oh yeah, it is Friday. And you know, that's usually when paranormal investigators like to visit during the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I hope she has fun giving them a bit of a spook. Or maybe helping tidying up their stuff. Because men, yeah, well, sometimes they leave a little bit of a mess. At that point, I would have just left it. Or just had fun and misplaced something and be like, hee hee hee. Like, put their, one of their items somewhere else in the room. And then they'll be like, where is it? And you're like, hee 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 hee. So, it did say I like the toys, so if there's children spirits, hi. Again, Detective Lizaria is letting you play with any of these toys I have. And just in case we lose anything, again, unfortunately, due to stupid, I knew this can happen, but sometimes it doesn't always happen. But apparently going, oh, wait, thank you.
You are loved.
Unfortunately, the thingy bumping off the spirit talker, well, it was doing well. It was quite, I mean, it still is, but basically it's saying, please take care. Then it said Elizabeth. Then I kind of put that thought besides my grandma, maybe Elizabeth Wilson. Then it said, guess where I am? I'm like, well, I don't know, Stanley Hotel. Then it said haunted. So again, I lost all that, but I think that's who was coming at the very beginning and still might be here. I don't know about pregnant though. It doesn't state she was pregnant, but there could have been another spirit that's trying to come to me that's saying that, or it's just a random thing, because as soon as I turned it on, it did say pregnant. Oh.
My childhood.
Okay. So it's a child that roamed the hotel. Again, the Stanley Hotel in Colorado, not to be confused with the Shanley Hotel in New York. So if those, I don't know how many that are residing in the 4th floor, but there is known for the sounds of the children running, playing, and the apparition of a cowboy, apparently in room 428. Hee-haw. So last I did for the children in the Shanley Hotel, we played the game of Bippity Bop with the cat balls. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to do this and let them know. Basically, I'm also going to let them know that it's got to make it easy for them. Okay. I'm going to just do them all. Okay, so that was easy. That wasn't easy. That wasn't easy. And this is again for FiFi, which is always hard. Okay, there. Now I made it easier for them. So FiFi, again, you can join me if you want to. The other ones, if there are any children spirits that are from the Stanley Hotel from Colorado, if you want to let me know you're here.
Grandfather.
Oh. Which one? My grandfather? If it's my grandfather, like Grandpa Ray, hi Grandpa Ray, if that's you, I don't know. Otherwise, Grandpa S, hi, I don't know. I don't have the turtle ball, so. Usually the turtle ball is for my grandma D. Well, anyway.
Explain the lights.
Oh, the ones that just went off? So if you're talking about the ones that just went off, because you just saw a bunch of lights, basically it's a tool for paranormal investigators or me to know that you're either confirming something or you're just letting me know you're here and specifically where you're at. And then it's like a tap, a shake, a pickup, basically making it move. And eventually it lights up for about 10 to 15 seconds and then goes back to this state. It is harmless. Again, it's a great tool for us to know you're here without seeing you. And then this one's usually for FiFi, my beloved kitty cat, who has recently passed away. So if that's what you meant, then there you go. So I don't know if grandfather is tied to the Stanley Hotel, but I don't see anything. Yeah. Otherwise, it's just a random spew of grandfather. I don't know.
I'm happy for you to stay.
Why, thank you. But it can also be an interesting way to say that as a person who is a guest at that Stanley Hotel. Right? So someone books a room and then they get to spend the night. And you're just saying, I'm happy for you to stay. That could be something you said, especially if when you were working there and living. But if it's regarding me, then yes, I'm still here. I had extra time slot to have a little quick session. Again, I wasn't expecting the Stanley Hotel spirits because it's funny how I just did a part 4 Shanley Hotel session, which went okay. Unfortunately, no capital activity, but again, I think they're like, hey,
It's a bad idea.
Oh. Maybe to do another part 4 or part 5 on the Shanley. I'm not sure what they mean. It's a bad idea. Okay. I can just be random. So far, again, didn't get the friend's one. Basically, I haven't seen the name of my friend or his father in a while. So if it does come through, I'll be like, whoa. That's not to say that it's him, but maybe the spirits can just say, we are aware of this one, and yes, he may have a message. I don't know.
Torment.
Well, that's definitely not him. Well, it's hard to say. Sometimes Spirit Talker likes to spew that word a lot. But if it's indeed a spirit that's letting me know that they felt that way, that they were tormented, can you use the EMF meter to orange or red if this is indeed a spirit giving me a little story of their life?
Little boy around you.
Oh. Hi, little boy. Well, apparently I have a little boy around me. Again, I don't know if it's from the Stanley Hotel or Shanley Hotel or if it's little Arthur Robinson. Hi. So, I do have a little...
I like to play games.
Aw. Well, I mean, see? Remember how I said you can easily tap these and they light
Hear
up?
me.
Oh, that's fast. That was me, by the way.
Communication.
This is exactly why we're doing this session. It's a way for the spirits to communicate, especially since they may have been passed away very long ago. And this is something new to them, and they're like, whoa, wait, you can understand us? So again, me, Detective Lizaria, gives those spirits a time to communicate and be heard. Even if I can't hear your, ghostly voice in my ear, by having the app, I feel like it's something to give me a chance to understand what's happening with you and who's around me. So I don't know if Elizabeth Wilson's still here or...
He killed.
Oh. Unsure about that one. So hopefully they're enjoying the time as they're playing around. It says...
Lawful.
Oh. Well, yes, if you were K'd by someone, and I'm assuming it was a he, that was very lawful. Or... Not sure, wait, hold on. Oh.
Basement.
Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. Well, I don't know. Let me see. So I just said the basements and the underground tunnels of the Stanley Hotel in Colorado are considered hotspots for paranormal activity. So is this again Stanley Hotel spirits? I mean, I'll say the Shanley Hotel also has a basement. Many hotels do, especially in those states. So hard to say. If it is indeed the Stanley Hotel, if you can light up any of those capitals to confirm, that helps me. I'm feeling a colder draft right now. Is someone here? It just started to get somewhat colder on my left side. Again, it did say, what did it say? Little boy around me. I'm unsure if the little boy was the one that was Cade. I don't know if it was in the basement. Seriously, I'm getting a cold feeling on my left side.
Ophelia.
Hi, Ophelia. I was trying to do a session with the Polk family, and that's one of the names that came through. That was one of the names that was on the list. And I said, oh, that name always comes through the Spirit Talker. But I know it's not her, per se, but I just thought it was interesting how it said Ophelia. And that literally was one of my sessions I did, but it didn't go too well, so I kind of stopped it. So if that's her, hi. Maybe she remembers me doing a session, and she's like, oh, this is a random session, maybe I'll pop in. So Ophelia from the Polk family, again, President James Polk, a relative of his with that name. If you're trying to come through, hi. In case you guys are curious. Let me see. Oh.
They've upset me.
Actually, there's apparently 4 in that specific cemetery. Again, I was doing a session on the Polk family and that Greenwood cemetery, but unfortunately I ended up cutting it out, as in deleting it. But again, there's 2. One that got married, and this
We're
one.
here.
Ah! So the Polk family's trying to join in? Is the Polk family trying to join in? Again, so maybe they're like, hey, we noticed you deleted our session. We're trying to come through. It just took us a while. So if it is...
Yes, over here.
Okay. So at the... Okay, again, this is how things roll. So again, to the Polk family,
Destination.
yes, exactly. The destination is in Columbia, Tennessee. Apparently, our pals Anywhere South, Josh and Kelsey, did a session where they actually were literally in the cemetery and at that Polk family plot, and they had a little paranormal investigation session with you. And again, I just said, hey, why not give it a shot? Not exactly after it, but shortly after that session ended. But I just couldn't, I don't know, I just didn't feel it. So I ended it. So I'm sorry. I don't know if they were trying to come through and I just gave up too soon. So again, it may be, again, a random all over the session type deal. Again, that's kind of sometimes how things go. So I was trying to do a session with the Polk family that resides in the Greenwood Cemetery, as well as the spirits in the Greenwood Cemetery. I don't know, coincidence? Possibly. Oh, and by the way, they upset me, possibly because James, the president, James Polk, he wanted, I mean, not he, but their current living family was trying to get his remains, or at least a burial, in this family plot.
Benjamin.
However, it didn't work out. It was canceled. So I don't know if that was referring to they've upset me. There is 2 Benjamins that reside there. Benjamin Davis and Benjamin Mangrum. Unsure if they're related to that family or not, but yeah. Probably not.
Died in battle.
Oh. Well, this one's saying that this one, apparently this one and his brother, unfortunately, died in a fire. Oh. So, how old were they? Oh, they were only 5 years old.
I enjoyed it.
Well, hopefully not the... Yeah. I don't think this is Benjamin speaking. I think it's someone else. Oh, interesting. Apparently, there is a Benjamin that was tied to another president. But anyways. Yeah. So I might be getting you guys confused. Sorry. I got confused too because again it said Benjamin, and if it was referring to the Polk family, because Ophelia is one of the names that was tied to the Polk family, and it said we're here, yes, over here, and it's a different destination. But I don't know if Benjamin...
We live on.
Yes, you do. I don't know if Benjamin is literally letting me know that he's from here, or maybe it's a Benjamin completely different, and he's just letting me know he passed away in a battle. So Benjamin, are you letting me know that you're not tied to the Polk family, but you're letting me know that you passed away in battle? Can you light up to orange or red on the EMF meter to confirm? I don't know. And I don't know who said I enjoyed it. I don't know. Is that it meaning living? You enjoyed being on Earth and living? Yeah, I don't know. But again, this one is a 5-year-old child. I'm going to go back to the Stanley.
We're here to help.
Oh, okay. I don't know. If it's a child spirit that needs help, I believe spirit guides like to let us know that they're here, because it just said we're here to help. So if you're feeling uneasy and you're a child spirit, then my spirit
Ask.
Exactly. Let me ask. Okay. To any and all my spirit guides that could come and join us to assist whoever is needing the help, whether it be a child spirit or maybe Benjamin, who may have died in the battle. Can you help these ones? Mary Ellen, Ruth, Rosemary, Walter, maybe Alan, and any others? Walter? Did I say Walter? Again, they need help. I can't always help them from this side because I'm living, but I believe you can, and of course I can only do is say a prayer for them after this ends. So fingers crossed that you're able to assist whoever needs the help. There, I asked. Also, if there's spirits in the vicinity and there's other spirits trying to help, all you have to do is ask them and they will help you. That's also another thing. That's what they're there for. Excuse me, that was my body cracking. Again.
10.
10? Are you referring there's 10 spirits currently here that need help? Or are you referring to the fact that there might be a 10-year-old child that needs my help? Needs the help. So let me know. Is it a 10-year-old child? Possibly. Otherwise, maybe they're letting me know there's 10 spirit guides here. I don't know. It just said 10. So yeah, in regards to the friend and his father, I kind of had a feeling it might be too soon. Which is okay, I don't want to push it. I was just curious, because again, those two names, I barely get through the Spirit Talker. So if it came through during the session, and I just happened to, unfortunately, read the news, then I'll be like, oh. So I already gave my condolences to him and his family. Oh, and I will say a prayer for him, the father. That I will. I'm sure he's already been blessed with many prayers from all over. But what's one more, right?
More energy.
Okay. Again, I got 43 minutes in, so we could technically take a little energy break. So maybe gain up energy by taking it from the lamp behind me. So about 1 minute or two. Let's see if that helps. Or maybe the spirit guides need more energy, because there's, if there's 10 spirits that need help, otherwise, I don't know. Oh, also maybe that's the possibility of them letting me know that that particular individual, the father, might need more energy, and that's why they are not going to be able to
Pulse.
Pulse? Unfortunately, when you pass away, you no longer have a pulse. So maybe he had a faint pulse and he finally passed away. He had other issues. I'm just curious why it said pulse. Well, I'm sure, again, it could be he might need more energy, and that's why they're not able to say the name. That's fine. Although someone's using that spirit talker. I keep saying that. Someone's using that EMF meter.
Pool.
Pool? I wish I had a pool. Are you talking about a swimming pool? Or you're trying to pull, but instead it came out the wrong spelling? You're trying to pull energy from the lamp? Hmm. Otherwise, maybe there's a spirit that unfortunately maybe drowned in a pool. I don't know.
Resemble.
Resemble? Hmm. Something that resembles a pool? Hmm. Well, unsure how my viewers or subscribers are enjoying my little bit of random session, but hopefully they are. Again, I just wanted to see if any spirits wanted to come through. I believe some definitely came through. Possibly Elizabeth Wilson, some of the children from the Stanley, maybe one from the Polk family, or maybe two. I don't know. Sure about Benjamin, if he's tied to the Polk family or that specific
Here.
here. Oh, here. Or that specific I got lost in track. Anyways, yeah. So again, totally random. And yeah, I didn't think FiFi would come. She's like, I'll join you later. It just said here. Are you referring to losing your
Threatening.
Okay, before it said here. Is it possible that you lost your hearing before you passed away? If this is the father that I'm talking about? Did you by chance lose hearing? I thought I read it something like you did. I can't remember now. And unfortunately, going to that place where his I wouldn't say, I guess, notice about his passing. It's somewhere I can't go to. It'll kick off Spirit Talker. So, yeah. So, to that father, I will say the prayer for you after this ends. Say in less than 10 minutes. Yeah, just hope he's doing okay up there and being whole. Obviously, watching over the family when he can and able to.
5.
I went from 10 to 5. So there was that Benjamin that was 5 years
Demise.
old. Oh, wow. Yes, you did pass away. Did you pass away at 5 o'clock or something? Like 5 a.m., 5 p.m. or something? And that was your demise when you ended? I mean, not ended, but when you passed away? Otherwise, there's 5 family members. Obviously, the wife, his siblings, his children that he's watching over. I don't know. I can't tell if it's him or not. It's probably not, but EMF meter is going kind of a little strong, so hard to say. Hard to say. So I'm just gonna say hi. Again, you wouldn't know who I am, but I'm Detective Lizaria. I knew your son, if you are here. I know your son, sorry. Yeah, I don't think, yeah, I can't tell. So if you happen to have lost somebody, just know that they are going to be able to watch you, keep an eye on you, protect you, and maybe one day show signs that they're
sensitivity.
And maybe again let you know by either feeling them in a sense where you just get all of a sudden randomly a cold feeling out of the blue on one side or one area of your body, a whisper, a strange noise, a smell that you can't figure out where it's coming from, but it smells like something that your beloved one... Warmth, yeah. Or maybe the opposite, warmth. So, for instance, I had a sense where I smelled roses, and it made me think of my Aunt Key, or unfortunately cigarettes, and it made me think of, at the time, Grandpa S. Well, now if it happens again, it could be Doug. So things like that, because nobody smokes in this family. So when I smell that cigarette, I'm like, what? Huh? And it was very strong. So it wasn't just like from the outside when there's no windows or doors open. So that's how you can tell. Another thing would be you're having a dream and they appear. It could be a dream that you're having and they're showing themselves, or it's a visitation dream. And of course, when it is your time, they will be waiting for you. Your entire family will be waiting for you. Is that true? Can you confirm by going to orange or red or lighting up a cat ball if what I said is true about people losing their family members? What they'll hopefully...
Disagree.
Oh. Dang it. Is it even better than what I said? Okay, is it better than what I said? Like, there's other possibilities that there's more to it. Okay, what are the odds of it saying disagree? Dang it. What? Or maybe they're not allowed to tell us. Maybe it's a secret between up there and down here. So they have to say that.
Fact.
Dang it, what is going on? Well, I know that I can tell that my family is watching me. My grandparents, my uncles, my cousin, my aunt. I just can't see them. Can't hear them. Can't feel them yet. But I have a feeling they're around. You know, and I know that they know that I think of them. Same with my beloved FiFi and my other kitties. And now say good night to all of them. How do you explain that when I'm talking about this stuff? Interesting. That's why I'm feeling they're not allowed to really tell us. Like something preventing them from telling us what really goes on when they do pass away. And
the children are playing.
Oh, they are? They're playing again? All right, just in case, I'm going to have to end it soon. But here's the last time I'll bap this one. All right, if you're playing bippity bappity boop, any of them, it doesn't have to be FiFi now. Gonna bippity boppity boop. If you are indeed a child or children that are playing, that's how you do it. You just tap it and it lights up. Especially with those that hang out here. Little Arthur, Robinson, Dorothy, Sarah Johnson, if you guys are here, you can hang out with these other spirits and play. Darn. I don't know. How do you explain that? I think that's either just freaking coincidence, or maybe that's just the way when it's hearing me talk about stuff, it's like disagree, fact. I don't know. I'm gonna disagree on the disagree. How's that? So it did say we live on, so technically you already told us. Even though you have passed, you still continue to, quote, live on in the, afterlife and heaven.
My name is Charles.
Oh. Hi, Charles. Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you for visiting.
Yes, exactly. Thank you for visiting. And yes, there are some Charles at the... Oh.
I did not believe in this.
Is this Charles informing me that he didn't believe in this? I don't know who the Charles is, if it's tied to anything, but it's not the name that I was expecting to hear, so it's not that person. So it might be someone else. But again, there are some Charles residing in that cemetery, but none of the Polk family. So unless somebody has a family member...
We are apprehensive.
Okay. Unless there's a family member... Sorry, unless there's a viewer or subscriber that has lost a Charles. I don't know. Or there is just some spirit saying, hi, my name's Charles. No capitals. That's okay. At one point, I might have a REM pod. I don't know. It can't be here. I'm pretty sure it won't be able to be there. Probably over here. If I ever get the chance to purchase one. Sorry, that's the chair. Just my behind was starting to get numb from sitting the way I was sitting. Sorry. All right, is there anything else? Anyone else? Again, Detective Lizaria usually ends at 1 hour in, and it's close to that by 1 minute. Oh no. What are we ever gonna do? And I like how it said thank you for visiting. It's like, all right, it might be the last phrase, word, whatever. Then I'm gonna have to wrap it up and go. So again, thank you for visiting if you did come through. Especially those from the Stanley, the Polk family, comedy. Do you think that this session's funny? Okay, one other word. I don't know about comedy. So yeah, like I said, just wanted to give them a little extra time to join me since I had that extra time to do this. And it is a rainy day, so it's not like I can enjoy being out there without having to get wet.
No, I didn't.
So, again, not sure what that is meaning, but they're definitely going strong in the EMF meter. I don't know what that means. If it was another spirit saying that to another spirit. Dare?
Dare.
Is someone doing a dare? Like, it just says, no, I didn't. Maybe there's a spirit that says, did you just dare me to do something? No, I didn't. I don't know. And it's just random. Again, it's funny how it's sometimes slow, and then all of a sudden it'll push 1 or 2 or 3 phrases within moments. So it's like hard to say if it's just coincidence or if it's the spirits finally using that app. It's like, we got it. We figured it out. I don't know. Could be just totally random. All right. I gotta go. I was expecting you guys to say something else. They said it earlier, but I was barely in the session. I was like probably 8 minutes in. But typical. All right. It's either right when I end it, I'll say it. Yeah. All right. Well, I can leave the app on just for a little bit while I'm hanging out here, but probably just not film. Oh.
They left me.
Oh. Well, I'll still be here. I just won't be filming. I'll listen. I'll keep an eye on the cat balls. And of course, if anything relatively comes through, then I'll have to pop it back on. But I'll let you guys hang out with me and talk still off camera. And of course, as soon as this ends, I gotta say a prayer to the one that has passed away, the father. I want to say a prayer to him. And yeah. All right. Well, this is me, Detective Lizaria, signing out on a random session with spirits. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye.